Alright guys, what is up? It's your boy Frosty Nips, back here with another video. Today, I saw a couple videos on this while I was watching some YouTube videos the other day, and I thought I'd make one myself. So, all of you that are into CSGO and all the CSGO stuff coming up lately, you all know that there is the Eleague Major in Atlanta coming up this weekend is when it starts. So, what we have here is the Pick'em Challenge for the Eleague 2017 Atlanta. I'm going to go over all these and why I picked all the picks I did. Just to go over like last Pick'em, there's not the fantasy team anymore where you get to pick five players from any team you want, submit them, and then they, based on their performance, you got points. And then you also had Team Pick'em, which went through the group stages, quarterfinals, semifinals, and grand finals. At the end, you get a trophy if you get enough points. There's the bronze, silver, and gold. I ended up getting bronze for that one. But I really want to get the gold for this one because the new Eleague Pick'em trophies, they are freaking awesome. I'm pretty sure they have them right down here. Never mind. No, they don't. Okay. Well, they are so cool, and I want the gold one because with the bronze and the gold ones, you can really tell which one is which this time. On mine, like if I looked at that, I honestly could think that's gold or bronze. It's hard to tell. So, the reasoning I went through with my 3-0 undefeated team as SK was I was looked at all the Eleague Major first round matches. So like the very first matches that they did, and those are the only ones we know so far too. So we can't really judge based on other matches because we don't have any others. So the three teams I had like that I might thought would have been the best for the 3-0 was North, this team right down here, which is, as you guys may know, is the ex-Dignitas lineup. They are no longer Dignitas, they're North now. So that's like Cajun B, Rubino, Magic Boy, and all of them. That's North, their team. And SK, which I ended up making my pick, or FaZe, and FaZe played Flipside Tactics. North was supposed to play, it's supposed to play Gambit, and SK is supposed to play Hellraisers. Now, overall, with these three teams, SK is the more consistent of them all, and they're that high caliber team, and they're the one that I thought was gonna be 3-0, if anything. And speaking of 3-0, we're gonna go to the opposite, 0-3, Hellraisers. Hellraisers barely made it out of the groups, barely made it into the tournament so far, and they're not gonna be able to compete with these high profile teams and everything. It's not going to be close. It's not going to be like where they could maybe upset. Yeah, maybe if the teams are having an off day, but all these teams are going to be playing their hearts out because this is the major and everyone wants to win. So Hellraisers, they're not going to cut it. 0-3. And the 7 teams to make the remaining group stages. Virtus.pro. Gotta go with my boys Virtus.pro. Everyone knows that Virtus.pro is my favorite team, and I want them to win the whole major, and I think it's going to be hard, but I think they can do it if they put their minds to it. Astralis, #1 team in the world technically right now on hltv.org. Now, Astralis is going to be one of those really heavy hitters. They hit really hard in Eleague Season 2, even when Glaive, their in-game leader, had just joined the team a week before that. So I'm really excited to see how they prepare with Glaive having all this time now. FaZe, they went 3-0 in the qualifier and made it into the tournament, no problem. They didn't even win, or didn't even lose, won. So they're definitely going to make it out of the groups. They're going to be one of those high-class teams that makes it through. Na'Vi, one of those really high-profile teams. Simple, Guardian, Edward, Zeus, Flamey. They're making it out of the groups, no problem. Na'Vi is one of those top tier teams. Those are the teams that you always pick to make it because they almost always make it out. Then I'm gonna get back to Envious, but North X Dignitas lineup. Dignitas was looking really good before they broke up as an organization and everything, and it's all the same players and everything, just a different org. I think they're gonna do great. I think they're gonna be able to make it at least out of the groups. Optic, really coming in clutch with Optic, the NA scene. Optic winning Eleague Season 2, beating out Astralis for the title, and Optic, the Green Wall, they've just been playing insane lately. They've been playing out of their minds. I think they're going to make it out of the groups, but that first round match, they're not beating virtus.pro. Sorry, boys. Alright, now I went back to Envious. So the only other teams that we had to pick was Envious, G2, Fnatic, Gambit, Mouse Sports, Liquid, Godsent, or Flipside. Flipside, Hellraisers, Gambit, Mouse Sports, no-goes. They're not making it compared to the other teams. G2 has not been playing like they should lately, and that's the reason I didn't pick them, is they're not playing to the level that they should be. Fnatic, they've just been having that flip-flop with all the rosters between Godsent and them and everything. That's why I didn't pick Fnatic or Godsent. There's just too much going back and forth, and they're not being comfortable in their own team. Gambit, I originally had Gambit to go 0-3, so that's why I didn't pick them to make it into the group stage. I don't think they're going to do very well, even though they're considered a legend team in this major. Liquid, they're not doing very well. They looked a little bit better for the major qualifier, but they're struggling, definitely, and that's why I didn't pick them. So I went for my boys in blue, Envious. So guys, make sure to like it if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, comment down below, let me know what teams you picked, and I'll make sure to do some updates as the Eleague major goes on, because I will be watching almost all the matches I can, going through all of that, and I'll be up to date with the major all the time. So anyways, see you guys later.